And first offering is fouled off.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back and gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. Now here is Brent Rooker. In the air, right side. Bautista towards the line, dives and makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Elly De La Cruz. On the ground, out to short. Betts whips it to first. That's out number. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Mookie Betts will get us started. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he starts off the second with a double.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they've actually preferred.
Jose Bautista will hit next.
Bautista.
Line drive, Turner. Throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So digging in, Manny Ramirez. Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it. Boots it.
He's in there.
So up next, Walker Jenkins. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
The third baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Alex Bregman. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Alex Bregman sends it out, and they take the lead. It's 4-1. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he's out on the tag. That'll end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate. Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a miss, strike one. Painter, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Foul ball there. Hit in the air, left field. He makes the grab. 1 away. The relay. Trey Turner at the plate. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
No, that missed. That's
Ball
a ball.
one there.
1-1. Ball.
Narvaez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Nick Sogard. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Rob Refsnyder, the next to hit. First pitch misses. In the air, out towards right center. Jenkins on his way over. And that is the inning. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Messina back to work. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch, man.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That's in. Hey.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's a fair ball. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Save.
He made it.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. But 1 run is in to score. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. 1 out, bases empty.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Up the middle. And Betts is gone. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's going to be David Ortiz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. And now 1 and 2.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's towards center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
On the ground to third. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Man at first, nobody out. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed. Bautista gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Well struck right field. Going back on this one. Got all of that one. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-3. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Betts throws to first, and that is out number two.
Now
Two outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch swinging.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Start of the fourth, and now Jose Bautista. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Turner with the throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. That one inside. 1-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Into center. And it falls. In comes the runner from third. It's 5-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Jason Varitek digs in now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. That one hammered left field. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So 2 down now, and here is Bryson Stott. On the ground to first, Bautista. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, and here comes Bellinger. Base hit, left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Trey Turner now walked his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Caught in a rundown now. Throws it away. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Rob Refsnyder will hit next. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0 balls. 1 strike.
Fly ball center field. Jenkins sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the DH, Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
This to center field. Sogard makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Shortstop.
Here's Betts. 1 for 2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that drops foul. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Rooker makes the grab for the second out. And here is David Ortiz. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just missing there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Jose Bautista. And a swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Stop to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And now it's even up. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Late with the swing there. Rooker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
De La Cruz checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out.
Well, got to pause on that thought. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Messina back to work. Slice down the right side.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
There's a strike. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Bautista puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Manny Ramirez. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Walker Jenkins, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it.
0-1.
There was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. The throw to first, and they get Bregman for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now pitching, Tanner.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Jenkins ranging back, going, gone! A towering shot to center, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches. And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at 99 at the knees.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
It's
a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. That one almost got him.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing,
2 balls, no strikes.
puts you right back in this ball game.
Foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
Jason Varitek.
Fouled off. He was late. That one ripped left field. Yoshida on the move, reaching for it, makes the catch. So up next, Bryson Stott.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
On a line out towards center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. That's out number 2. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 3. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
No ball
to second.
Out.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Jose Bautista.
Ball
and that's outside. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Bautista in position. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider.
Now pitching, Ryan Presley.
That one missing inside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Going, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 6-5. That's out to center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts.
Now pitching, Griffin Jax.
And that one hammered. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
The batter, the first baseman.
And the batter now, David Ortiz. 0 for 3 in this one. And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch is in the dirt, and 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Ripped right field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 8-5.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Bautista now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's outside.
That's out.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And first offering is fouled off. Jax, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-5.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Corrals it. And there are 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Throws to second. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. So runner at second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Varitek. Bellinger under it. Nabs it. And that is that. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Carlos Narvaez. First, one gone to the bottom of the 8th. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Fouled off to the right. Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runner on the move. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to second. Out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Now one gone in the 9th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Liner caught at second. Now it's Mookie Betts.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the ninth. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Bottom 9. Now here is Nick Sogard. Presley back to work. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Ref Snyder digs in now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Next to hit, Jose Bautista. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Man at first, one away. Out towards right center field. Bautista under it. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
Presley is just 1 strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.